taking away from your channel.
Hey everyone, welcome. I'm your host, Dawn Erin Loving Hands Creations, and this is you know who?
Hello.
My counterpart,
Hello.
Sharon Loves Purple. Oh, it looks like I am having technical difficulties. I'm not exactly sure why I'm having a black screen. You guys, give me a second. Let me go back and try and reappear again. For some reason, camera doesn't want to work. Nothing wants to work. I'm not sure what's going on. Give me a second, you guys. Okay. Please, you guys, let me know if. Oh, yes, you can see me. Yes. Okay, you guys, welcome. Thank you all for being here. I am so sorry for the technical issues. I do not know what's going on, but whatever. You guys know me. I'm a hot mess, but that's me. So, anyways, I'm your host, Dawn. Welcome to my channel, Dawn Erin Loving Hands Creation. And you guys know my best friend, my co host, Sharon Loves Purple. So, you guys know that Thursdays is Real Talk Thursday, and we're actually going to get down to it. Um, Only because I did get a certain email and it kind of broke my heart, and I reached out to an actual subscriber and really sat down. Actually, there was a group of us because I have Dee. Thank you for being here. So you guys know that I always tell you guys, you are more than welcome to reach out to me, especially if there's something going on and you want it addressed. I'm one of those people. I'm going to do it. I'm going to address it. And I'm doing it because I truly understand, and I care for everybody. You can be my worst enemy, but I still wouldn't want to see you hurt. So you guys, if I do not say hi, I do apologize. And the only reason why is because I really want to talk about this. And this is an ongoing issue that is continuing to continue and continue and continues. And it's just heartbreaking. All right, you guys, but I also have a special guest. That's if I haven't lost her. Oh no, and you guys, okay, you guys have not seen her, and she's got something to say. And I tell you what, you guys always see her in the chats everywhere we go. And I am so honored and I am so blessed to have this beautiful lady. And I'm sorry if you guys hear the noise in the background. I am still in the process of making things, sending them out with my Valentine's bag of love for the people that had reached out and purchased one. So here she is. Welcome, my amazing and I love her to pieces. Guest, Kendall.
Hello.
Hi, Kendall.
Hey,
Hello.
Kendall.
Hold on. Did you come? Oh, she did arrive. She did arrive. Hi, Kendall.
Hi. I'm
Welcome. So
here.
if you
I'm
guys don't
here.
know who she is, this is Kendall. You guys see her all the time. And I told you guys, I don't care if you have content. That stuff to me don't matter. What matters to me is that our subscribers do deserve to be heard. They do deserve to be up there just to chat. So I know Kendall, she's got some real talk. She's got something to tell you guys. What is it? Come on, girlfriend, spit it out.
What do you want me to say? I don't know.
Well, I heard you got a little bit of a little bit of
You know, you
problems.
tell. Okay, I'll just tell you. Dawn Erin kidnaps yarn.
Oh God.
That's all. I mean, she's holding my yarn hostage because a lot of y'all know I hate putting sleeves and stuff. And I made the mistake of letting her know how many things needed sleeves. And Sharon has to take some responsibility for this.
I'm so sweet, not
What
And so
happened last night?
she's making some or dyeing some yarn for me, and she says for every 2 things I put my sleeves in, I get one hank of yarn.
Yep. You
I'm
guys
not
look.
sure if that's fair.
I think it's fair because you're
Yeah.
only putting on sleeves, right, everyone? You're putting on
Mhm.
sleeves.
She's actually going to release the yarn that Kendall's buying.
Yeah.
Kendall has to finish her sleeves before she gets it.
Exactly. Don't you guys think that is a fair thing to do? That me holding her yarn hostage for the time being so that she can be held accountable to
I'm not
complete
sure. I'm not sure
her.
that's fair.
How is that not fair? Because look, you want to show what you got completed early this morning? You
It's
guys
back
know
there.
the
Can you
Christmas.
see it? Oh, you can't see it. It's right there.
You see that cardigan that she was supposed to have done for Christmas
It was a
to wear?
Christmas cardigan.
She's got it done now because I told her I'm going to keep her yarn until she completes all of
I
her
just finished
unfinished
another
looks.
one. I just
Oh,
finished another one.
did you
So
finish the collar?
not yet. The collar's not done. But give me
Once
okay, give me a second.
I told you, each one that you complete two unfinished objects, whips,
Uh-oh.
will release one hank of yarn, and now you got it. Oh no, we lost Kendall. Wait, we lost Kendall. And when she comes back, you guys, I know I'm not wrong because I'm helping her. That's all I want to do is I want to help her. So I'm going to wait for her to pop back up if she does. But anyways, you guys, I want to get back to real talk. And that was real talk because I am holding it hostage. But that's me anyways. So you guys, I want to talk about this because I did have a subscriber. Oh, she's back. Hold up. Are you kicking yourself out of here?
Yeah. I got kicked myself out because I don't know what I'm doing.
So you guys, I'm only helping. I'm here to help, and I'm helping. So that's she understands, right?
I do understand. I'm not upset. There's nobody around here to tell me I have to finish anything, so it doesn't get finished.
So you guys, I'm helping. I'm just holding yarn hostage. That's all. That's all I'm doing. But she gets it back, like she will have it.
I have
So
2 weeks. You said it would take 2 weeks, right?
yeah,
Okay, well, I
yeah.
got 2 weeks.
2
So
weeks to complete. So you guys get to see this beautiful face, Kendall. You guys always see her in all the chats, and I was honored. I was very blessed for her. Actually, I didn't even know that she was going to show up until Sharon told me, and she was like, "You know what, Sharon? You know, she's got something to say." I said, "Who? Kendall?" I was like, "What?" And that's when I
wow.
realized, yeah, she's going to tell on me to all of you guys. I don't think that's right because I'm only helping. I'm not being cruel. I don't think I, or am I?
I told you Sharon has to take some of the responsibility. It was her idea.
I'm just trying to help you.
You just keep telling yourself that.
So you guys, I think,
Anyway,
Kendall, you were there when we met a wonderful, I would say, a yarny individual.
he was very sweet
Yes. And
and sad.
myself, oh, he was adorable. Myself, Sharon, Kendall, Denise, and Spring, we have brought him back because I received the most heartbreaking email. And I hope you find, like, Kendall, because I don't know, like, how you feel when it comes to kind of like, you know what my Real Talk Thursdays are always about. And it's always about trying to just bring awareness and be, have people feel confident and knowing that I understand there is content creators that do understand things that everybody goes through. So today is due to the fact that I did have an amazing subscriber that reached out. And when I read the email, you guys, it broke my heart to pieces. And when I told the ladies about it, because with this chat that I had created behind the scenes, um, I'm very selective. And the only reason why is because I've turned it into a very safe space for people to come and to talk and to be themselves and know that when you are talking with me, hi, Jennifer. Thank you for coming, sweetheart. That when you come and you are invited to this group, it is a safe place, a safe haven. It is a family. It is a community. It is a tribe that I had slowly built, and we all have trust in one another, and we all are there for one another. So when I received this email, you guys, this individual, yes, he's gay. Yes, he's black. Yes, he's from South Africa. And you guys got to understand, in a lot of these countries, being gay, it is not a good thing. You are judged, you are jailed, you are this, you are that. Like, it is not good. And then when you come to a community where you have people that have the same interests, doing the same thing that you have a passion for, you feel like you're in a safe haven. But then when you end up getting, what's the word I would say? Subtle jabs at you, remarks, comments, it takes a toll. And when that starts happening, when you go to these channels in these lives and people are judging you, yes, about unkindly, exactly. When words are being said, words hurt more than the physical hurt that we have. This emotional, this mental, when people are saying words to you, when people are making comments about who you love, your nationality, your race, how you look, how you speak, you name it, and they're already prejudging you and not giving you that opportunity, and being a content creator, and you are in there making those comments, like little subtle comments, it starts driving people away. And you should not ever feel like you are unsafe. And for me to see that and to hear when this individual reached out to me broke my heart. This individual, amazing crocheter, absolutely amazing. But that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is he has such a beautiful heart.
He does. He's
He
so sweet.
is amazing.
Very sweet, and you could tell he was so hurt.
Yes. It took us ladies, myself, Spring, Sharon, Denise, Kendall, we invited him there. Hi, Errol, sweetheart. And we brought him in behind the scenes and spoke with him. Hi, Michi, sweetheart. Please get some rest and get better. So when we spoke with him behind the scenes, he never really realized and understood that there is people out there that are not going to judge you for no reason, who are kind, who are welcoming. Good, you better be. I'm watching you. You better be resting. And when you feel like you're in a community that you belong, just to find out that people are going to sit there and make these snarly remarks, make the unkind words towards you. People don't understand, words hurt more than the physical hurt.
They do, very much.
Nobody should ever be judged for who they love, should never be judged for how they look, never be judged about their personality, nothing. Because it's not our place to judge. It is the man upstairs who is the one that should be our judge and executioner. The one who makes the judgment should not be on us, mankind. I have no right to judge any of you. And that's why I tell you guys, you are more than welcome to reach out to me and talk to me, because I will talk about it. And it took us, we were sitting with him behind the scenes to let him know, do not shut down your YouTube channel. Do not do this. Look, you gotta just understand that yes, people in this world is cruel and unkind.
And don't let the unkind, nasty people win.
Exactly. And when that happened, as my teenager is right. Delia, I don't blame you. I've been there. Trust me. I've been there with my teenagers. Not doing it again. Thank God they're all grown. So you guys, speaking with him, he is amazing. He is new to the community. And when he come, hi Shay, sweetheart. When he had arrived in the community, he thought he felt loved. He felt belonged. But as soon as he started going to these different channels, that's when the hate and the judgment had started. That broke my heart, because when he said he was shutting it down, you reached out, Kathy. I gotta check, because of my emails, I've been having problems, and I do apologize. I don't always get everybody's emails, but I definitely will look again. Just like everybody who get my emails ends up going to spam. So I will reach out to me again, sweetheart. I usually reach out to people. I'm pretty good about it when I get people's emails, and you can ask a lot of people. If it takes me a day, it's because I am multitasking. I am the only one that is doing what I'm doing. I don't have somebody helping me do all the things that I am creating. So I do apologize if that had happened. I am truly sorry, Kathy. You guys.
He was so overwhelmed and grateful
Yes.
to talk to you, and he almost thought he was talking to a celebrity.
And that's the thing, you guys. I'm nobody. I am who I am. Yes, I'm someone to the people around me, but I'm me. And I don't want anybody to feel like when they come and talk to us content creators that we're celebrities. We're not. We're just like you guys. We're no different. What you see here with me is what you guys get behind the scenes. I'm no different, and I'm not going to change. Do I speak out? Oh, I will speak out. I will bring to everybody's attention the ugliness. Yes, we can have a beautiful community, but understand, don't be fooled by the ones that are constantly gifting you, and praising you all the time. No. You know, a good community, yes, we help each other out. We love on each other. But you know what? Do not look at gifts as people being kind, especially the ones that want to sit there and can you show it? Can you show it? That isn't a genuine gift. When I gift, I keep it quiet. Nobody needs to know. It's nobody's business. Oh, you know who I miss? Yes, John Boy is another one, you guys. Another one that got chased off. Why? Why are we chasing off all of these people that we should not be chasing off? We talk about being this loving, caring community. Why? What is going on? Why are we sitting there when we're supposed to be this so-called loving community? It's not happening. People do just need to be kind. You're right. If you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it at all. And that's true, Sugar. It is true.
Exactly.
When I had spoken to, I'm just going to call him V. When I had spoken to V behind the scenes, to see how much hurt, and to hear him say that the people he loved the most, like the content creators, he's going to miss them because he could no longer take this. He couldn't handle people judging him for who he is, and nobody deserves to be judged. I don't care who you are. But if we're going to stay true and be real as this so-called loving community, then we need to start working at it, you guys.
Exactly.
We can't sit there and say in one breath, we're this loving community, but in the same breath, we're sitting there and we are judging. Who are you to judge me, and who am I to judge you? We are all the same. We bleed the same. What is the difference? What is the only difference that we have between each other? This. This is a shell. This should mean nothing. It's what's here that should mean everything.
When the doctor takes an x-ray, all the x-rays look the same.
Exactly. So then if we want to continue with a community of love and kindness, then you better start walking it. Don't talk about it. You continue to walk it. Because words are just words. Words are, after a while, will be spoken to the point that nobody's listening. So if you're going to do a kind deed, then you know what? Follow through, but don't sit there and want praise for the kind deed that you do. You're out. Exactly, Dee. I'm telling you guys, when people start doing nasty stuff, I will make sure you're gone. That's why there is the block. I will block you till my heart's content. I don't care. I ain't got no shame in it, and I shouldn't be shamed for it. And when we spoke to V behind the scenes, I have never seen someone so hurt as he was. All he ever kept hearing is how kind our community is. Then all of a sudden the judgment started. Why are we judging? Why? It's not our place. It's not your place. It's nobody's place. If we're going to continue to be this so-called kind community, then you know what, you guys? Sit back, zip your judgment, and follow through with the kind deed. You got a block card.
It takes a lot less energy to be kind than it does to be mean to someone. And it's like I tell my kids all the time, do for other people, but don't do it expecting something in return.
In return, exactly.
Yeah, because it doesn't mean anything if you do that.
Exactly. Look, when people, me, honestly, I rather keep it quiet behind the scenes. I don't want people to know. The people that should know are the people that I am loving on. That's all that matters. But like Dee said, they're all living in glass houses. Mm-hmm. And those who are living in those glass houses, you better watch out. Because once that stone is thrown, your whole house is going to come crumbling. Karma is something, you guys. And when karma comes for you, she don't have no sympathy. She comes full force. Hi, Stella, sweetheart. Hi, Errol. Thank you for being here. So you guys know that when Real Talk Thursday comes, I'm going to put it out there. I am not going to sit there and bite my tongue. I'm not going to sit there and say, yeah, we're a loving community. Yeah, we can be. But we also can be one of the nastiest communities, the hurtful communities, a community of judgment. And we shouldn't be.
Just a community of nastiness.
Exactly. So there's no need for us to preach something and say that we're one thing, but then actually we're not. We should never tear down anybody. It's not our place. Like I said, this is a shell. We bleed the same. Like Sharon said, when the doctor takes an x-ray, they all see the same thing. All of this inside is all the same.
Yep.
Yeah, I do hope John Boy is okay. I really do. I would love to see him come back and make a grand entrance, and he should. Because you know what, you guys? Nobody should ever be chased off.
That is the saddest thing. When someone is made to feel so bad that a channel they worked on forever and put their heart and soul into, they feel they have to leave.
I'm sorry, Dee. I'm sending prayers to you, Dee Yummy. Yeah, you know what? When I see the unkindness that a lot of people are doing, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I get so angered by it. And I know that it it's not always my place to say something, but I feel like saying something and speaking up will bring light to it, and then it'll turn around and let people see. Don't be blinded by the false gifts. Don't be. Because those false gifts don't mean nothing. And the people that tear down other people out of jealousy is the devil's playground. We all deserve to be a part of a community that love on one another.
And we need to start speaking up for those that are being put down. If you see someone being nasty to somebody in their life, say something. Even if you don't say something to that person being nasty, reach out to the person they're being nasty to and give them some positive feelings.
Exactly. V is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. And to see how kind and how beautiful his soul is, I'm telling you, you guys, in this community, we're missing that. Because we need more people like this.
He has a true heart.
He was so sweet.
And that's what, go ahead, Kendall, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
No, I just said he's so sweet. I'm so happy I got to meet him.
And you guys, look, all I'm trying to do behind the scenes is start bringing back a community that we are longing for, that we are lacking in. We need to respect one another. We need to love on one another because we got too much hate. We've got too much ugly out there. And if you guys want to be a part of this, reach out. Am I very cautious with who comes into the circle? Yes, I have to do. I have to be cautious. And the only reason why I'm cautious is because I created something that is a safe place for us to be at. We sit there. There were times, look, I had gone through something. And I had these beautiful ladies, these friends that I brought in that helped me. Sharon's gone through a lot. This group that have slowly formed, this friendship, this family that we're forming behind the scenes, we're now slowly coming out and bringing you all back with us. Only because we see what's happening. If you can't be kind and you can't truly love on somebody, don't speak a word, you guys. Keep your mouth shut. Because we've got way too much ugly in this world that we need to have a community where people can love and feel safe and be safe. And we're failing at that. We are truly failing at it. I always have to remind my kids that there's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong with who you want to love. There's nothing wrong. Look, growing up, stray animals, I would take them in. All kinds of health issues, but I didn't care. I didn't care because you know what? They still needed love. I'm a stray animal. Look, I'm different. And I don't care that nobody, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But I'm not changing because you know what? If I change for everybody that doesn't like certain things about me, I wouldn't be me. Why do I want to do that? If I'm sitting there preaching to my own children to love yourself, to love who you are, and to be different and accept difference, because I don't look at it as different, you guys. I look at it as our individual custom homes. Yep. Sharon's her own custom home. I'm my own. Kendall is her own. But I'm telling you, never feel ashamed for who you are. And you guys, I'm begging you, please do not allow these people to come in and steal your joy. Because those that are stealing your joy are just those evil people. They have a problem with themselves. And when they start doing that, ask them, are you okay? Does something happen to you for you to kind of come towards me and ask me or say these things? What happened to you? Because you know what? When you start asking those people who are being nasty to you, are you okay? You're going to stop them in their place. And they're going to look like, what do you mean I'm okay?
Right?
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What happened in your life to make you like this?
Exactly. And take a negative. Look, you guys, I've got thrown so many negatives. But you know what? You got to pick up and keep going. Take the negative, because in every negative, there's always a positive. Look at batteries. You look at your batteries, you got the positive and the negative end. But when you take them together, it ends up generating something. Power, energy, however you want to look at it. But I'm telling you guys right now, I've took a lot of the negativity that I've been presented in this community, and I turned it into being fuel for my fire. And having that fuel for that fire is what keeps me going. But what really keeps me going is knowing that I've got an awesome best friend. Actually, I've got an awesome family. I've got Kendall, I've got Denise, I've got Spring, Nisi. I mean, I could go down the list of all of you guys who is a part of this community that it has slowly been developing behind the scenes. And when I say behind the scenes, I'm going to tell you guys, we could sit there from the start of the day till when we're all ready to even shut off. I have it sit there that way we can come in and come together. You don't need to be saying, hey, are you guys there? No, pop in. If nobody's there, send a message. When you send that message, then go right ahead, jump in. When Kendall needed some time to hang out, she jumped in. And when you were there, Kendall, how did you feel?
Well, I mean, everybody accepted me. I've been having a really hard time the past 2 or 3 weeks. And, I finally had someplace I could go. And I didn't have to talk if I didn't want to.
No.
I could just be there with people that cared. And it helped a lot. And I'm grateful for it.
And that's why I'm doing it, you guys. It's not because I'm trying to build popular. No, it has nothing to do with it. I'm doing this because I understand. I know what it's like for people to come and try and rip your joy away, regardless if it's in your personal life or if it's here. This has been created because we do sometimes need someone outside of the situation to be there. Sometimes you can just sit there, you guys, in this group that I've got, and just sit and listen. Why you
It
have,
really does help.
it does. Why you have a struggling community. Mark, if I knew why, I would tell you. But I'm telling you right now, what I've started in the background is building a community for us to keep coming out. That's why I tell all of you guys, reach out to me. If you need to talk, come talk. I will listen. I'm that ear that will listen. I'm the shoulder that you need to cry on. But I'm telling you the one thing, believe in who you are and don't allow these individuals to come and tear down every fiber of that home you've created for yourself. Don't let them take it away, because each one that comes at you is taking a strip away. Don't let them. Look at it and question why they're doing it.
You need to keep going through your apples and picking out the rotten ones.
Exactly. And like Jackson would say, you got to be plucking those weeds out of your garden. The more you pluck it out, the more you keep giving off positivity. You are slowly reflecting away the negative ones. They're going to come at you, and they're going to come at you in different ways. But coming at you in different ways is teaching you how to keep that positive light that you have in front of you going. And when you keep that positive light in front of you going, I want to tell you right now, you start feeling peace within. You start feeling like acceptance. Just, there's so much about it. And if I could put it into words, you guys, I would love to put it into words of how I felt when I decided to put my foot down and stand up for myself, stand up for the people around me. And I'm going to tell you right now, was it hard? Yeah, it was hard. Did you guys see me when I finally had enough? Yeah, you guys do. Do I still have that video? You know what? I still got it. And if people want to remember me by the video that I blew up, by all means, remember me. If you want to remember me for the person that finally had enough and put their foot down, then please do. Because I don't back down. I was starting to back away, you guys. I was starting to say, you know what? Oh, I can't do this. I don't want to be here. But if it wasn't for the good friends that I had and for an awesome husband that I had, I probably would have shut my channel down. But you know what? I'm not going to allow anybody to run me off, and you guys shouldn't allow anybody to run you off. Be different. Be unique. Be yourself. Who cares what those haters want to say? Just don't allow them to keep tearing you down. But you got to believe in who you are. Because when you get to that point and you're listening to the people who are negative towards you, then you're not believing in yourself. You are not accepting yourself. Once you accept yourself and love yourself, what those negative people, those haters, what they say will no longer affect you. You'll have a moment where you're sitting there like questioning and like, oh, hey, you guys, I got a question. Do I do this? Do I come off this way? It's fine to question that because someone said it and it kind of brought life. Oh, Nisi, I'm sending prayers to you, sweetheart, and little man. Please rest and get better.
And let's hope Mr. Handsome don't get it either.
Exactly. So you guys, look. Let's change this community. Let's do it for all of us. There's too much hate. There's too much ugly out in this world. There's wars being fought for no reason. We need to come together. We need to start loving one another and not judge. Because judging, I'm going to tell you right now, you can judge, but the problem is with that judgment. I just want to know, why are you judging me and not yourself? Why are you not stepping back and looking in your own mirror? Because to me, stepping back and looking in your mirror, then you need to ask yourself, why am I so mean to these people? Why am I saying these negative things? What is it in my past that has me feeling the way I'm feeling? And that's the hardest thing to do. Because I'm going to tell you guys, when I was going through my therapy, which I still do, I had to take that time and sit back and look at myself and reflect on who I am. And reflecting on who I am really made me understand and see things differently. But if you can't reflect on you, and you can't literally look at yourself in the mirror, then you've got a lot of work to do on yourself. Hi, Posh, thank you for being here. Yes, people do love judging. People do. But if you, that one person, can make a difference, you guys, just that little bit. You walk by somebody. Sharon and I went for a walk. Everybody we walk by, hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And they all smiled and said it back.
Exactly. Be that first one to take that initiative and take that positivity and put it out there. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. The hardest way to heal is looking at your part in everything. Exactly, that happens, and working to make a part stronger. And it's so true. When someone is acting bad towards me for no reason, I just ask, who had hurt you so badly to treat me even worse? It makes them pause, and it does, you guys. It really does make people pause. So when they're coming at you, ask them, are you okay? Why are you coming at me and saying these words? But if there was a situation that had happened between you and another individual, also take a look at your part. Because I've done a lot of self-reflecting. And when I said 2025 is a new year and a new start, it is. And it took me a bit to step back and do that judgment and realize, like, whoa, what part did I have in it? Don't engage with negative people. If you engage in a way that you look at things differently, because every negative has a positive. I tell myself every morning when I wake up, when I haven't slept because of my condition and I flared up, I have to wake up and say, you know what? Thank you, God, for the pain that I feel. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, for the conditions I have. Because you know what? I have to look at the positive. Because if I don't, I'm going to be sitting and feeling sorry for myself. And I'm not the one to feel sorry for myself or anybody else. I feel sorry when I know that person truly needs it and needs me to be there. But feeling sorry for yourself is not going to get you anywhere. It's when you start thanking God, yourself, your body, whoever, for everything that's happened. I promise you, you guys, things change. Things will change. But you got to start with yourself. You got to start with yourself reflecting. If you don't look at yourself and you don't like how you look, I challenge you all. Write on a sticky note one positive thing about yourself. Put it on that mirror.
Actually, do it right now. Put it in chat. Everyone, write a positive thing about yourself in the chat.
I want to see one positive thing about all of you guys. I'll tell you guys right now, I love hard. I do. I've got a heart that is so big that if I had my way, I'd have you all with me. There you go, Zoila. You're Denise, I'm generous. Zoila she tries to always make sure she's kind. Nisi, you are loving. I tell myself when I get up and I have to walk to that mirror in the morning to brush my teeth, I look at myself and say, you know what? Today may be a rough day. But you know, I look at myself and I say, you know what? I deserve to be loved. I am worthy of love. I deserve to have an awesome husband. I deserve to have beautiful friends and friendship. And then the next day, look in the mirror again and say, you know what? Hey, I got a nice smile. Hey, I got a kind heart. When you start putting up reminders in different places of your house, those little stickets of something positive about yourself, I'm going to tell you, it will change a lot. You will self-reflect. You will see who you truly are. And that true person within is going to come out. But you guys got to believe. Believe in who you are. Don't believe in the words of the people around you. The one word that means the most is your own belief in yourself. And when you stop believing, I'm going to tell you guys, that's when all those negative people come at you. And when they start coming at you, they know that you are an easy target and they're going to slowly just peel strip by strip off of you. Don't. Believe here. Once you extinguish that fuel, that anger within, and that hatred towards yourself, get rid of it. And you start strengthening this, all of that's coming at you will go. Believe in who you are. Believe in what you are. And love who you are as an individual. We're not all the same. That's why God created us differently. That's why we all look different. And if you guys ever ask yourselves why did God make us look different? Why is all of our outer appearance different from one another? It's not because he's trying to create a separation. It has nothing to do with that. It is trying to teach us to love regardless of how you look. That is what he's doing for us. And once we take off those stinking blinders of this cookie cut way a person should be, or this way I want this person to look to be in my life, you're going to see that regardless of all this, outer beauty means nothing. Because it's this in here that means everything. It's this up here that means everything. It's not this. This is a shell. All this is doing is creating separation between all of us. Stop with it. Take it away. Why do you think when you see children at a young age, you could have a black child, you can have a white child, an East Indian child. Do they look at this?
Never. They don't even notice it.
They don't. But when they see one of each other wearing the same outfit, you know what they say? Oh, we're twins. That's exactly. They don't look at, and you can see them, they're all different. Because they don't see it. Stop putting on this eyes.
But yet, when as Don says, when they all wear the same dress or they all wear the same T-shirt, then they look at it and say, oh, look at mommy, this is my twin.
Exactly. You guys, we got someone in the basement. Let's welcome this other beautiful person who's been one of my inspirations. Hello, Spring, my beautiful
Spring.
sister in arms.
Hello, hello. How
Hi.
are you?
Good. I'm glad you come up because you got to meet V. And
You're scaring me. What am I walking into here?
you're just, because I wanted to bring up about the whole thing of what happened where he wanted to shut down his whole channel.
Oh.
And when we got to see V and speak with him,
He's awesome.
There you guys go.
He is so awesome. So awesome. Oh my gosh. I was blessed by that whole thing. I was so blessed by getting to talk with him.
And actually, I've got to send you his info, his email as well.
He emailed me.
Oh, yes. I knew.
He emailed me.
And I'm telling you guys, when we take the time to really get to know people, you will see how beautiful someone's heart and soul truly is. And when he was going to shut down, they'll tell you, I gasped. Like, I was so heartbroken to see V, which he goes by VJ. When I seen that he was going to do this, my heart was broken. Because we need more beautiful hearts, beautiful souls like this around. Like I said, I am blessed. I've got Sharon, I've got Spring, I've got Kendall, Denise, Angie. I mean, Michelle. I have the most amazing people around me. I could never, ever been so blessed as what I've been blessed with. And when we got that time to really sit and talk with him, we learned so much. And we couldn't understand why he was being chased off.
Yours and his communication there before I had to jump off was that whole conversation just
because I understand.
Wow.
I understand. That was the thing. I understand. You guys, when you see such beautiful people, It shows. My connection with Spring has been my inspiration, you guys. Spring has opened me up in a way that I haven't been with a lot of things. Sharon, when I had met her, she was like a sister that I'd never had. I mean, Kendall, she's like the sister. Her and I always go like this and torment one another, but we love on each other. And when she says, "Oh, what, Dawn, what is it you like?" I ignore
Yeah.
because I know what she's up to. But you know what? That's just our communication. That is our love for one another as a family, a chosen family that we've created together. And then knowing another viewer who reached out and has been in communication with me and seeing the challenges he's been going through really just tore me apart because I just don't understand being
That's
married
because
to.
people are doing something that you yourself would never do to someone. So it's hard to wrap your mind around why someone would do that to someone else.
And
But
that's
they
why
can,
I want to bring it up. That's why I want to create what I'm creating because this I know is going to work. This I know deep in my heart and my soul that this small little community that we've already started is a community that will get bigger. I promise you guys. And it's going to be a community of love, not hate.
Mm-hmm.
When we spoke to him, I have never seen such another beautiful soul. And when we had that opportunity to know VJ, it was amazing. To know the things he's done and where he's at and how much weight he has to carry on his shoulder with his family.
And even through all that, the love he has to give.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you
He's
know
a
what?
special
Go
person.
ahead, Frank.
He's a special person.
He
Very
is.
special.
And this VJ needs to be a part of it. And we should love on him. Because you know what? He's got so much love with all the challenges and the triumphs that he's been through. Have anybody ever taken the time to ever ask, instead of judging, hey, where are you from? What's your name? What's your interest? Have you guys ever taken the time to get to know a complete stranger? Ask a stranger one day. I challenge you guys, a stranger one day that you walk by. Stop. Have a conversation. You'll see that they're not as bad as you think they are.
And I'm having to tell a story. When I was working, and I would be taking the bus. I get on the bus, I always say good morning to the driver. When I get off the bus, I always say thank you, have a good day. Some respond, some don't. So I get on the bus to this one driver, say have a good morning, you know. And when I got off, I say thank you, have a nice day. One of the guys on the bus, because we all worked together and got off the same stop, he says, "Why do you do that?" He's never going to respond to you. This is after about a week. I said, "Doesn't matter if he responds. I'm still doing it." Within a week or so after that, he started responding, "Good morning." And when I would get off and say, "Thank you, have a good day," he would thank me. Within a week or so after that, we had a conversation. We started having a conversation the whole time on the bus, in between going from the station to work. And that guy says to me, "What did you do to him?" I said, "Nothing." And then he had changed his route. 2 years later, I get on the bus at another station, and he's there. And he gets all excited. "Where have you been?" he says. "I haven't seen you for so long." And that's all it took, was just being kind, saying good morning, saying thank you. And that changed how he was responding.
So if we take that opportunity to get to know people, you guys, I'm telling you, you will see so many beautiful souls. Look, I've been judged because I've got a mohawk, or I'm too high energy, or I'm all over the place. But you know what? It's what makes me. That's who I am. Am I going to change it? You know what? There for a while, I was really just wanting to have everybody accept me. But you know what? I don't need everybody to accept me. me the same thing. I told him I do it for myself. Exactly. And how I want to be treated. Exactly, Zoila. So when you do take that time, you guys, to look at somebody, like I said, we went for our hour and a half walk this morning. Everybody that walked by us, when we went even into the store, we actually walked all the way down to the store and back and everything, and tail cut stuff with us. Even in the store, hi, how are you? Oh, I hope you have a beautiful day. Saying just a couple kind words, you guys, will make someone's day, because they kind of look at you, and I've done it a few times. I hope you really have a beautiful day. And they kind of like, oh, well, thank you. Like, it caught them off guard, but it also, hi, my baby. See, you guys, I squirrel. Somebody wants to be a part of the show. Hello, baby. So, you guys, please just show some love. And you know what? I'm not sure. Denise, sweetheart, if you're there and you're not busy, are you able to drop VJ's link for me? I compliment strangers all the time. My kids are embarrassed. I tell them that one compliment might be the only nice thing they hear all day. Yeah, you never know. Exactly.
Right?
And being kind doesn't cost you anything.
No.
It actually brings more joy. No, you don't. Because, oh, thank you, Sugar. Sugar. You guys, please subscribe to him. Please show VJ. Yes, he doesn't have content and he's new, but the reason why he also doesn't is because he's being judged.
Subscribe and show them the love.
Understand that when you're in other countries, you don't understand how hard it is. We talk about the hood and our low income homes. I'm going to tell you something. You guys don't know what it's like to suffer when you go and hit these other countries. I'll tell you, when I had gone to Nigeria and I got to be in different parts of it, you guys don't understand struggle. Till you go to these other countries and you see the struggle, life. When I was in Nigeria, you guys, when I actually seen with my own two eyes, then I understood why the people were so beautiful. And when I say they were the most beautiful people, when I went to Nigeria and met my husband's family, yeah, we went on a bad time, but I'm telling you right now, they didn't look at this.
That wasn't important.
This wasn't important. It was here.
That's just a shell.
Exactly. And you guys, to see that the respect, the love, anybody that was younger than me, hi, auntie. Hi, auntie. It was always like that. Hi, mom. Hi, mom.
Mm-hmm.
It was never my first name. It was never call me by Miss Chinda. It was none of that. And they had respect for their elders. They had respect for one another. Being in Nigeria taught me so much. And being married into such a beautiful culture has shown me so much more. And that's why I say you guys don't understand other people. You don't understand what these other people have to go through until you walk their shoes. I walked their shoes for 2 months to understand, to know. And when I seen a true struggle, I seen it. And I tell you what, I am so honored and I am so blessed to be married to my husband, who has to deal with judgment every day of his life. And to see the judgment that he has to receive and he shouldn't baffles me and it angers me to the core.
Exactly, because he is the most loving, kindest person. He is.
And that's here in the States.
Yeah.
It's like multiplied a gazillion times.
It
for
is.
VJ.
So when everybody here wants to judge, step out of your own shell. Step out of your own little box and take a look at Why people come to America, why people come to Canada, why people go to other countries. Because you don't understand the life that they gotta go through.
Yeah.
And when you start understanding and seeing it with your own two eyes, don't listen to the news, don't look at TV. If you ever get that opportunity of someone that is new to this country, that is new to a community, take them under your wings. Because I tell you what, I am the most honored and blessed person on this face of the earth to be married to the man that I'm married to see the culture that I've seen, to be a part of a culture that has so much love with no judgment, no strings attached, no nothing. I am honored to wear the traditional clothing when I do wear it. But when I come to America, come back here, I am judged when I wear it. Why am I judged? Is it because I'm white? Yeah.
I have no clue. No
People
clue.
question me, why are you wearing it? What are you wearing? I'm wearing traditional wear. I wear it. And then they're like, well, are you trying to be a wannabe? How am I being a wannabe when I'm showing respect to my husband and his culture?
Right.
So you know what? It ends up taking people who are married into other cultures to kind of be afraid. We shouldn't be afraid. When I say love it, you guys, love it. Embrace the other culture. Embrace the person you are married to and immerse yourself with them as they will with you. And that's why in this community, we need to take others under our wings and love on them and show them the way. And show that no matter how different you are, where you're from, no matter what part of the world you're from,
we should be celebrating that. We should be celebrating the differences. We should be. It's great to learn new cultures and celebrate the new cultures.
exactly. So why can't we do it with one another here? Why do we have to judge? It's not right.
They need to listen to understand instead of just to respond, because you would hear more if you actually listen to people like VJ that are telling you something.
Right.
You'd understand.
And you know what? And speaking with him was amazing. Because you got
It really was. Yeah.
to see how beautiful. Why do you think God give us 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth? We can listen twice as much, but speak less, but also to see as much. And you know what? The more we use this and the less we use this, we will see the beauty in others.
Mm-hmm.
So listen twice as much, but speak less.
And speak positive.
And speak positive.
And nobody would. And nobody is offended if you ask questions about their culture, but make it respectful questions.
Right.
You know, let them know you want to learn about them. You want to know, their ways.
Exactly. Exactly, Sandy. It doesn't matter about all of this. It's this. It's what your heart and soul is giving. That's what means the most. Because you guys, when we all pass away, well, what's left? This. So why are we judging it?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was meant to hop on here today. I've had a real. Oh, I am so sorry, Posh. By all means, you can reach out, you can talk with me. You guys, look, I may come off like this goofy, ditzy, whatever, scrolling individual. But you know what? To be honest with you, if you take the time to really step out of your little box and reach out and see, you'll see that when I say I'm no different behind the scenes. But I also have a huge heart that loves on everybody. But I also don't put up with nonsense, and I'm not going to. I just want everybody to see that we're all the same, and we shouldn't judge, and we need to love. So please, you guys, love on VJ. Show him he is welcome to be a part of this community. Hug him. Yes, he does not have content, but he's too. If you guys knew all the things he does for his community back in South Africa, you would be blown away. You would be blown away of what he does to even help the younger generation. And to be a part of that and to know who he is, you all are missing out on such a beautiful soul. And Posh, regardless of how hard things have been the last 9 months, I'm going to tell you, you are given a path and you took a path, but it was the path that was chosen for you because you are not given more than what you can handle. Now it's what you do along that journey, that path that you have been given, and how you handle it. Nothing in life is easy. And my heart goes out to you, Posh. It really does. And but always look for that positive. As hard as your 9 months has been, sweetheart, look at a positive. Because you're going to have so many hiccups and so many different journeys along your life. I'm telling you, regardless of how hard it all gets, there's always light at the end of that tunnel. But you can't give up regardless of it. Keep fighting for that light and that positive moment in your life and hold on to it as tight as you can. Because the longer you hold on to it and the more positive you see, things will slowly fall into place. It's not going to happen overnight. It really isn't. But it will happen because it's happened for me. It's happened for Sharon. Kendall, things are slowly, probably, I don't know. I don't want to put it out there, not my place. But I try to be positive and talk positive and fun. Have fun with Kendall. Same in spring. You guys, I know. I'm gone on a tangent. I told you Real Talk Thursdays is a lot.
This is what it is. This is what Thursday is.
It's exactly what Thursdays are. I'm sorry, Veronica. I'm sending you lots of love, Veronica. Dee, are you coming on, sweetheart? If you are, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But have a beautiful and deep. So you guys, look, the more that we show love, the more that we love on one another, you're going to see a big difference in this community. You really are. And Veronica is one of those people who have this.
Yes, she's going on.
Okay, sweetheart, I'll redirect. She's one of those that have been hurt. We've all had journeys. And has all of our journeys been perfect? No. But it is, those journeys is what makes you today. What makes you stronger today. But it also helps you remember that struggle that you've been through. Every scar that you get, every emotional scar you get, is how you handle it and the way you handle it. But also remember, it's a reminder that you don't allow the next struggle to be harder than the last struggle. And it teaches you. Because I've been taught a lot, and a lot of these ladies has taught me a lot to look at things differently. I'm telling you guys, it wasn't always easy. It was not. Well, was it easy?
Not always. But
sometimes it was a little hard.
Yes.
None of us are easy, but that's the beauty of getting to know people.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to love someone that's easy.
It is.
It's seeing beyond everything.
And if you guys are not willing to take that risk and take that chance to open your heart just a little bit and to take another individual under your wings, you're really truly missing out. I'm telling you, I've never realized how much I was missing out when I kept putting up those walls, those barriers. When you take down those walls and those barriers, I'm telling you right now, so much will come your way. And when it does come your way, you guys, you're going to be so blessed with everything that you thought would never happen to you. I've been blessed with the most beautiful people in my life. Like
I
I said,
mean,
I've got my Spring, I've got my Sharon, I've got my Kendall. I mean, I got all of you, Denise, even. I got you all. And I've been so spoiled and so blessed that I've tried to love back. And I will continue to love back to each and every one of you. Spring, are you going live tonight?
I am. I'm going to jump off here and go feed the horses and then get set up.
Sorry, you came into my tangent and you got to listen and be a part of it.
It's fine. It was a good spot to come in at because VJ he is awesome. And you guys, your conversation between the two of you there before I left, and then you speaking to him in his own tongue and him thanking you in the respect that he thanked you. It just, I was blessed by that conversation. And I know nothing of what you said, but I could tell. I could tell by the communication. It was awesome. It just was awesome.
And the only thing is that I wanted to take the time, because taking the time to know, it does show, and it does allow you to see more outside of your box than anything. And being a part of a culture that I was so blessed with, I really honestly wish that other people would do the same. And if people don't take that opportunity to do the same, they're really truly missing out on something so beautiful. And
No joke.
was I embarrassed, Spring, that you
She was
guys got,
nervous. She wasn't
yeah,
embarrassed. She was nervous.
I was. But I
Yeah.
was excited for someone to understand and to know. And when you get that opportunity to bond with others the way I got to bond with these ladies, the way I got to bond with VJ, and to be able to show the traditional wear, he understood all of that traditional wear. He understood what each piece of clothing represented, and to
Yeah.
know that someone understood, because I don't share it with people. I don't
Right.
show it
Right.
because of the judgment, but because I trust these ladies. I felt more than comfortable to show what it is that I got to wear, that I do wear when we're there.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, yes. Even the ceremonial meaning behind each one, he knew immediately what they all represented. But us not knowing, we didn't know what they actually meant. We're just like, oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
And he's like, that means this. And oh my gosh, this. And, and we're just going, stunned, just sitting there.
So you guys, this is just my word to all of you. I really truly hope that you take something out of this conversation today and really take the time to know these people. And don't judge them, don't hate on them, but to bring them under your wing and show the love. Because for you to hate on others means that you have something going on within your own self.
Usually you hate yourself.
Exactly. So please try to love yourself, because when you start loving yourself, you're going to end up loving so much more in life and so many more people. So you guys, I know that I still got like 10 minutes to go, and you guys got to see our beautiful Kendall for the very first time. Who's sitting there trying to say I'm me. I'm not
So,
me. I'm just holding her accountable. And the only way I can do it, everybody, is to hold her yarn hostage.
Mm-hmm.
I do love my yarn. What can I say?
And I knew that, you know what? She loves her yarn. So if that's the only way that I can get her to finish all of her unfinished objects,
or not even all of them, just sleeves on the
slowly.
There's 4 sweaters she needs to get sleeves on.
Exactly. So we are slowly getting her through all of her unfinished whips because she's allergic to sleeves. I'm telling you. She will do one, but don't want to do the other.
Yeah.
She's got one sleeve disease.
Yeah.
Yes, the one sleeve disease. So I'm trying to break her out of her one sleeve disease. So what am I doing? I'm being that person that loves her so much. I'm trying to help her. That's all it is. It's not being cruel and it's not being mean. It's just saying, I love you.
I love you too. You keep telling yourself that.
So the next time she puts in another order, I know what I can do to get her to finish things.
Well, I don't know. Next time, I don't know if I'll tell you.
So you guys, if you want the challenge and I hold your yarn hostage, you gotta make sure you finish your whips. And then I will release everything. What taught me a lesson? Who taught you a lesson, Denise?
Yeah.
Nothing.
She learned. She didn't have to go through it.
Don't know if you have a unfinished. Yeah, Denise, don't put it out there.
That's her lesson she learned.
So if you guys have it and I find out about it, I'm gonna let you guys know right now.
If you order yarn from her, she will hold it hostage until your whip is finished.
Exactly. So
it's not going to take me 2 weeks. It's not going to take me that long.
You just have to go back at Dawn when it comes to unfinished objects or projects. She has plenty of her own.
I've been doing good, actually. I'm like sitting here getting things done. See, look, you guys. I got my almost everything. I'm waiting on a couple things that's supposed to arrive in the mail to finish off my bags of love, which I have one bag of love left to be evicted. And then I don't know if anybody's interested in Mardi Gras, but I haven't heard anything or got any emails, so I won't be doing Mardi Gras. So there probably won't be no Mardi Gras boxes because I haven't heard anything. So, hey, the Kendall knows what was going to be in it, and they're kind of missing out on it. But that's all right.
They're definitely missing out on it. Definitely.
Kendall,
but I can't buy Mardi Gras and yarn. I had to make a choice.
Kendall, the next time she's giving you a hard time, just force her to turn that around.
Hey, Spring. Okay, you're it. Wait, I'm going to get you back. Don't worry. I will get you back, Spring. You know it.
It's okay. Somebody has to hold me accountable, so it might as well be Dawn.
I'm here to help if you all need it. If you need me to help you be responsible and, get your things done, reach out. I'll help you get there.
Demetra.
Hey, Demetra.
Hi, Demetra, sweetheart. So you guys, I know that Creative Hands will be coming on right after me, but don't forget, Spring.
It's coming on at 7 Eastern.
4 Cali time, whatever you want to call it.
And everywhere else in between.
Exactly. It makes it easy.
I won't be coming on at all, so you don't have to worry about that.
Aww.
You don't want to come on with Spring?
No.
No, she's
nothing personal. Nobody needs to be subjected to me again.
She's had enough.
Yeah.
Actually, Denise, it will be on my questionnaire. So do you have any unfinished whips? So if you want to purchase yarn, do you have any unfinished whips? Because if you do, please let me know.
Plead the fifth.
Read the fine print.
It's a contract you have to sign.
Exactly. You will have a contract to sign. You guys, don't forget, Spring will be coming on. You guys are going to love her. She is a hoot. I love her. I love being a part of her community. Trust me, you guys. You will enjoy it. So if you haven't already subscribed, And if you are returning and watching the replay, please smash those love thumbs. And you know what? Go over there and love on Spring, the fiber enthusiast, because you're going to learn a lot. She's got so many videos. She's got it all.
Yeah.
Spinning, weaving, crochet, knit, lamp work. She's got it all. She's not a one-trick pony, trust me. I'm not going to say the other one because the last time I said it, you guys were cracking up, and I kept my mouth shut after that. So I'm not saying
my pony done run out of tricks.
So you guys, I will say I am so blessed to have you all here. I am blessed to have you all be a part of all of your guys' family and just knowing you. I want to say thank you so much for coming up on panel. Both of you beautiful ladies. Well, Sharon has no choice because she's here with me, so I'm going to just drag her up. So it don't matter. I'll pull her out of the cupboard. Let's go.
Yeah, after the live show, untie me from the chair.
And then put her back in the cupboard.
No, I'm gonna have her on mine, right?
If she behaves. But we'll
you can't put her back in the cupboard.
Okay. I will allow her just this once. But she needs to behave. That's all I'm saying. So you guys, once I shut down here, we will be automatically redirected over to Dee's. So when you get over there, say the Hot Mess Express arrived, because that's what I am. Hot Mess Express. So let them know the Hot Mess Express raid is on its way. And you guys, please don't forget, smash those love thumbs, because the more you smash them for us, the more it pushes us out there, and it helps us so much.
Kendall, can you type hot mess in the chat before you leave? Is it working?
Oh, look, she's already been dropped by Zoila, because you know
Zoila's
Zoila is the bomb.
Thank you, Zoila.
Zoila
I
is
was
the
say
bomb.
I'm not on there right now.
She can't
Zoila's got it.
Right. Zoila dropped it for you.
And you guys, don't forget, after D's, Spring comes on at 4 my time, 7 Eastern Standard Time. So head on over there, show some love. We're going to be back up on panel. So
we need to learn the time in between.
And whatever it is, mountain,
6
whatever,
Central.
I don't know.
6 Central my time.
There you go. See, she's helped me out already. So anyways, you guys, thank you all for being here. Please smash those love thumbs. Show some love. Any last words from all of you ladies? Sharon, go ahead.
Please be the rainbow in somebody else's cloud.
Kendall?
He can only accomplish one thing a day. Be kind.
And Spring?
Be blessed and be a blessing.
And you guys know me, like I always say, be that custom home. Don't be that track home. Be your own unique individual self. Love yourself. And trust me, everybody all wants a custom home, because I know I do. So you guys, smash those thumbs, show some love, and let's show love to one another. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. And don't forget, I got live yarn dye tomorrow. I got the yarn in. So we're going to be doing some some yarn tomorrow. And I will be dyeing yarn tomorrow. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I love you all. You guys have a beautiful night, and I will see you here shortly.
Bye. Bye-bye. Love y'all.
Hey, everyone.